Hi there folks, Andrea Cox here with AndreaCox.com and Alkalize with Andrea Detox, Yoga, Juice Fasting, Raw Food Educational Retreats. Thank you so much for being here with me in my kitchen today. I've got something that a lot of you have been asking me to make again. When I first started this YouTube videos, one of the things I made often were like Gynostema elixir tonics and guayasa tonics, and you guys love those videos. So I've got some tea brewing and I'm going to share with you what I'm putting in today's elixir tonic that I'm actually going to drink when we're done here. Now, what I've got brewing over here is three things. I've got some of the herb thyme. Now, why am I using thyme in my tea? Thyme is excellent if you have food allergies. It's excellent to put in your tonics, in your elixirs, in things like that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to strain that bunch of thyme, but I'm going to put a little bit of thyme in my dirty Vitamixer. Can anyone message me on how to clean this thing? Because I've had it for 10 years, and I'm just saying, I'll do the happy dance for you, but you got to tell me how to clean this. Okay, so I put the fresh herb in there. We're waiting on this. Sounds to be about done. The second ingredient I'm going to put, I love this almond milk because there's no carrageenan added, which we know leads to what? So 3 Trees organic almond milk, just vanilla bean, almonds, everything's organic. Love this. I'm just going to do a dash. You know, I hate to measure because no good cook or uncook ever measures, so I'm just going to do a dash of that. Now, what am I going to sweeten this with? I'm using black strap molasses. Now, if you're female and you're watching this, and we're friends if you're female because we're like that, we've got this sisterhood going. How many of you have difficult menstrual cycles? When it's coming on, you're just a different person. Like you call that boyfriend of yours from like 1985 and curse them out. Yeah, a lot of women deal with premenstrual syndrome. Black strap molasses can help you with this. It's also good if you're anemic. So full of iron, harder than you know what to get out of the jar, but I just take like a teaspoon and I just kind of wipe it against my clean but looks dirty Vitamix, like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take astragalus. Now, I love astragalus. Why? It's an adaptogen. So an adaptogen, basically, I'm just going to drop it right in there. Capsule and all. It's a vegetarian capsule. This one's by Pharmaca brand, just a generic 470 milligram astragalus. Astragalus is good for stress. It's good for anxiety. It's an adaptogen, so it gives you whatever you need. Now, the thing about astragalus is you have to take it for a while before it starts kicking in. So here we go. Just draining the teas. Now let me share with you guys the other 2 teas I use. Now, normally I use free loose leaf teas, but I really like these 2 brands. The first one is called Throat Care. And yes, it is if you have a sore throat. But the reason I love it is it's got licorice, it's got fennel, it's got cinnamon, sweet orange peel, so it has a really nice taste. And licorice gives you energy without the caffeine. I also love that it has slippery elm bark because slippery elm bark is excellent for the colon. The second one is Detox tea, and this is by Triple Leaf Teas, wonderful company. It has red clover, excellent for skin. It's got dandelion leaf, which is excellent for liver detoxification. It's got Asian plantain leaf, which I have no idea what that's good for, but I'm sure it's something. It's got ginger root, which is great for digestion. Faux Thai, which is Ho Shu Wu, which can actually turn gray hair back to its natural color. It's got astragalus, what we just added, which is good for stress. It's got peppermint, cinnamon, Solomon seed, duckweed, licorice again, and Japanese honeysuckle, also good for the skin. And no, it doesn't list what it's good for, I just know herbs really well. Those of you who don't know me, I'm an herbalist. And yeah, I'm actually one of the few herbalists that actually went to school for it. So, okay, now if I find my lid, which I do, we're going to do the happy dance. Do you guys miss the happy dance? I know you do. While this runs, because this is the most annoying sound ever. So do happy. Okay, I love that. Okay, so we're almost done. Nice. Now, in true Ohio style, we're going to stick it in a canning jar because that's what us corn-fed women do from Ohio. We use canning jars for pretty much everything. So I'm just going to pour it in here. It even smells good. Kind of smells like a salad dressing, but it's not. So I don't want to get a 3rd-degree burn on my tongue, so I'm not going to try it for all of you, but it smells delicious. You can make this at home for less than $5. I mean, all of these together, you could probably get away with making this for 2 weeks in a row. If you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe above and definitely go to andreacox.com, sign up for my free newsletter, and check out Tasty Tuesdays every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. on Facebook under Andrea Lee, L-E-I-G-H, Cox. Be well.